Welcome back to my channel, and I've come back with another tutorial. And in this tutorial we are going to learn about how to make a dress for a 6 months baby girl. And let's begin. So I've made a slip knot, and I'm going to chain 69. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Let me meet you at the end after making 69, and I'll show you what we need to do on our first row. The hook size is 4.5 millimeter. 55, 56, 57, 50, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. So I've made the 69 stitches, chains rather. So on our first row, what we are going to do, we are going to put the first single crochet in the second chain from hook. So this is our first chain from hook. Now we are going to put a single crochet in the second chain from hook. This is the first chain, now the second chain from hook, like that. Now we are going to put single crochet all across. Let me meet you at the end to show you what we need to do on the next row. So I've reached at the end, and I'm going to put a single crochet in my last chain. Then those will be 68 stitches. So we are going to row 2, and on row 2 I'm going to chain 3, 1 2 3, and that will count as my first double crochet. And then I'm going to put double crochet in each stitch all across. So I'll put a double crochet. This is my first double crochet, then 2 double crochet, this is 3 double crochet, this is 4 double crochet. By the way, I chose a white color because I wanted a bright color which can be seen. Yeah, but if you have a different color, you can use a color of your choice. Actually, I'm going to mix colors, so if you have different colors, you can use that. If you have only one color, still it's okay. So continue like that by making double crochets, and I'll meet you at the end to show you what we need to do on our third row. Now I've reached at the end, so I'm going to put a double crochet in this last stitch. So these are 68 of double crochet. So after that, I'm going to chain 2 on our row 3, 1 and 2, then I turn, and after turning, that one is counting as a half double crochet. Now I'm going to do a back post double crochet in our next stitch. For the back post double crochet, I pass behind, then I pull the yarn, I take it behind, I pass behind, I pull the yarn and I take it behind, then after that I pass through, and then I pass through this. Then after that, in the next stitch, I'm going to skip it. I'm skipping this stitch, and then I'll go in the next one, and in the next one I'm going to do a front post treble crochet. So front post treble crochet, I'll go here and I'll do like that. I'll do like this 3, then I'll pass through and I pass through. That's a triple crochet. In case you've not got it, you're going to see it when I reach it another time. So after that, I'm going to work behind the front post treble crochet just made by making a 1 double crochet in this skipped stitch. So I'm going to come here and I make a double crochet in this skipped stitch. See? Now we are going to repeat this until we reach the end. Let me show you one more time. I'm going to get, and I do a back post in this one. I'll do a back post double crochet. So I'm going to pass behind and I go through like this. Let me hope you're seeing me. I'm passing here, then I go like that, then I pull the yarn and I take it behind, then I do a double crochet. Then after that I'll make a front, I'll go and skip this. I'm skipping the next double crochet. I'll go in the next one and I make a front post treble crochet. So front post treble crochet, I'm passing the front, then I do like this, then I'll come and pass here, I remain with 3, I come and I pass again, I remain with 2, then I pass through. Then I'll make a double crochet in this skipped stitch. So I'll come back here and I make a double crochet. Just like that. So I'm repeating it the third time, and then I will leave you to do it on your own until we reach the end. You will leave only the chain stitch, and that is where I will meet you. So in case you've not gotten it, you can go back and then you check on how we've done it. So I'm repeating it again. I'm doing a back post double crochet. The back post double crochet, I'm going to make it in this one, the next stitch. So I'm going like this, then I'll pass through, I go from that, I pull the yarn and I take it back like that. Then after that I pull the yarn, I pass through, I remain with 2 loops on the hook, then I pass through. Then I'm going to skip this next double crochet, this one. We've worked in this, so I'm skipping this, I go to the next one, and in the next one I'm going to do what we call the front post treble crochet. So front post treble crochet, I'm going to yarn over and I have this yarn on my hook, then I skip this because we've skipped it already, then I go in the next one like that, I pull the yarn, I be with it on my hook. Now I have 3 loops on the hook, then I yarn over, I first pass through 1, I have 3 loops on the hook, I yarn over, I pass through 2, I remain with 2 loops on the hook, then I yarn over and I pass through that. So that is another one. So that is what you're going to do only until we reach the end. And when we reach here, leave this chain, the chain stitch, and I'll meet you there to show you what we need to do. Now I've reached at the end, and these last 3 I'm going still to back post double crochet, then I'm going to first skip the next one and I go in the next and I make a front post triple crochet, which is like this, like that. Then I'll go back here and I put a double crochet. Yes, so in this last one I'm going to put a double crochet. So I'll go here and I put a double crochet. And this will be still 68 stitches. Now on row 4 I'm going to chain 2 and turn, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put half double crochet until the end. So let me meet you at the end to show you what we need to do. Here we are putting only half double crochet. If you don't remember how to do half double crochet, you just yarn over, you go in here, then you pull the yarn, you go all through the 3. Let me repeat it. You yarn over, you go through the stitch, you pull the yarn, you have 3 loops on the hook, and you go through. So that is what you're going to do, and you will have 68 half double crochets. Let me meet you at the end and I show you what we need to do next. So I've reached here towards the end of the row, and still I'm going to put half double crochet and half double crochet at the end. So what we are going to do, we are going to repeat rows 3 and 4 until you make 3 inches of this work. But make sure that you end with a row which has front post triple crochet should be your last row. Let me meet you at the end to show you what we need to do on our next rows. Now I've reached at the end, and now this upper part is measuring 3 inches, and now I'm going to work the waist and buttonhole band. So what we are going to do, we are going to chain 1 and turn our work, but that chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch. So we are going to start with 1 single crochet in the same stitch. In the very stitch is where we are going to put our single crochet, and we are going to work all through across 1 single crochet in each stitch. So let me meet you at the end to show you what we need to do on our next row. Now I've finished and I've reached at the end. Yeah, I've made only single crochets until I reach the end. Now I'm going to make the buttonhole band, and it has to be on the wrong side of the dress of my bodice. So I'm going to chain 1 and turn. Now I'm making 12 single crochets. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then you chain 1 and skip 1. Then again you make single crochets. That is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So still you're going to chain 1 and skip 1, you go to the next, and that is what you're going to do after 12 single crochets. You chain 1, you skip 1, and then you continue until you reach at the end. Let me meet you at the end and I'll show you what we need to do in our next row. So I've reached at the end, and now we are going on the next row, and on this next row we are going to chain 1, which is not counted as a stitch, and then we turn and in 1 single crochet in this very stitch. Yes, then after that you do 1 single crochet in each stitch all across, Let me meet you at the end to show you what we need to do on the next row. Now I've reached, and now we're on the buttonhole row. So what we are going to do, we are going to chain 1 and turn, then we shall do a single crochet, and we do a single crochet until we are halfway up the band. So we are going to do single crochet. Remember it was 68, so you will do 34. Then when we reach there, we are going to continue. So just do single crochet until you make them 34. I'm going to meet you there to show you what we need to do. So I've made the 34 single crochets. Now here, when you reach here, you're going to chain 1 and you skip 1 stitch, this one. Then after that, still you will put 1 single crochet. You're skipping this, we go in this, and we put a single crochet. So after that, you're going to put 1 single crochet until 2 stitches are left at the end. Let me meet you at the end where you're still remaining with 2 stitches, and I'll show you what we need to do. Now I've reached at the end, and 2 stitches are remaining. So I'm going to chain 1, and I skip this. I put a single crochet in the last chain. We are going to the next row. Now on the next row, we are going to chain 1, and this one is not counted as a stitch. And after that, we are putting 1 single crochet in this very stitch. So after that, we are going to continue with single crochets all across. Even where you put a chain, you have to make sure you put a single crochet. Actually, starting from where we did all this work, wherever I told you to chain and you skip all those chains, you're meant to put a single crochet in them. So don't fasten off your work when you reach there. Let me meet you at the end to show you what we need to do. So now we are going to join, and what we are going to do, you're going to get, this is the wrong side of the bodice or the rectangle. So what we are going to do, you're going to bring this side, and then this side where you're crocheting from right now, you're going to get this side. Then on this you count 4 stitches. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and in this 4th one is where you're going to put this on top. You wrap it. Then after wrapping this on that fourth stitch, you're going to chain 1. What we are doing is we are joining. So you're going to chain 1 and then single crochet through both. You single crochet. After single crocheting there, the other chain is not counted. So after making your single crochet in that, make more other 4 single crochets. This is 1, this is 2, 3, 4. So those we have made 4 single crochets, and after that you're going to skip the next stitch, this one, and after skipping it we shall make 1 single crochet in the next one. So I'm skipping this and I'll put my single crochet in this next one. And after putting a single crochet in that, you go back to the skipped stitch and you put again 1 single crochet in it. Yes, and it will make a space like this. After that, just repeat that until the end, and when you reach at the end you just slip stitch. Make sure you have 65 single crochets, and let me meet you in part 2 to show you what we need to do on our next rows. Thanks for watching.